Just my last vlog. We speaking facts only. We not going off opinions, no maybes, no name calling, nitpicking. No, we talking facts, strictly facts, and facts only. Anything that's documented can be fact checked times 10 is what we on. So let's get into it. Now, being black in America, since these people, these racist people and these slave mentality Negroes, miserable ass bitches I don't like, they trying to steal my land, right? You can't do that. I already went to the Supreme Court, the highest court, and got my shit approved. Now you got Buffalo City Court, and these retarded ass motherfuckers, miserable ass bitches trying to take my land, racist people. So I got to speak on facts. Let's get into it. Now let's go historical facts, not the bullshit they put out there. Historical facts. Black people, racist ass white people. Martin Luther King. Long live Martin Luther King. This man was about peace, love, righteousness. Turn the other cheek if somebody hits you. Racist white men, the FBI, government, they killed Martin Luther King, assassinated that man, a man that was all about peace. This is how much hate they got for black people. We were slaves in America. These is all facts. We're not going off opinion. We're not name calling. No, we only talking about documented facts that you can go in a library and research. You can go online, YouTube, Google it, and find everything I'm saying on numerous sites, numerous documents, paragraphs on the things I'm speaking about. Martin Luther King, a man of peace, love, unity. They assassinated him. Why? Because they don't want black people functioning right. They don't want us getting along, unity. They want us out here arguing, fighting each other. They put in the Constitution we was 3/5 human. There is a terrorist organization called the Ku Klux Klan that is white and it's illegal. These people is worse than Al Qaeda, Bin Laden, everybody. Ku Klux Klan. Nobody goes to jail. The same people that wrote the laws and rules owned slaves. So the same people that wrote the laws enslaved humans, black people. They don't give a fuck about us. It just is what it is. I don't want to be around white people. I'm cool. And anybody with common sense will be thinking that way too. If white people was enslaved by black people, they would not hang with us. They won't deal with us at all. Never got reparations. They would not fuck with us. White people will cut you off forever if you cut them off in traffic. If you skip them in traffic, your car jump ahead of them, they will cuss you out. They'll crash out over that. Can you imagine if we enslaved them, yo? Think about this, though. So I don't deal with snakes. When I see a white man, you're a snake. A white man never did nothing honest, righteous in his life. The way you got your land, your wealth is from slavery, lying, conniving, thieving, stealing, raping, tricking people. That's how they got their land. They wiped the Native Americans out. They wiped the Indians out to steal their land from them. Nothing you did was righteous and rightful. Nothing you did was honest. That's your nature, to lie, connive, steal, manipulate people. That's what they do all day long. How can I trick you to benefit me? I don't want to be around humans like that. When I see a white person, all I see is a snake. You smile, hey, and you're trying to trick me. I'm cool on that. Get away from me. Now let me break down the facts to back up what I'm saying. I was working Uber. I'm a tax-paying citizen. White woman lied on me. Cheektowaga police got me fired. All white people went to jail behind it. Think about this, yo. I'm doing Uber, tax-paying citizen. I'm clean. I'm in a foreign car. I'm in a Mercedes Benz doing Uber. I got jewelry on, money, smell good, handsome. These white, racist, jealous, weak ass motherfuckers. You know how weak white people is, dude? Them white dudes is weak as fuck. You're a weak ass sucker to me. Get away from me. You gotta lie to your kids. Christopher Columbus didn't discover America. They put it in the history books. If they gonna lie to their own children, what you think they gonna do to you? They don't give a fuck about nothing but they selves. Inconsiderate, selfish ass humans, yo. Nobody in the world is trying to control another race of people but white people. We want to control black people. We want to oppress y'all. If I woke up today and said I want to control the Arabics Or I'm going to try to control the Puerto Ricans. Do you know how much conflict that's going to stir up? This is why we have crime. This is why it's all this violence and shit going on is from white men that created this shit, yo. They pump millions of dollars in movies to program you. They try to raise serial killers. Michael Myers, Jason, Freddy Krueger. You just got to be intelligent. They didn't want us to learn and read, so we'll be dumb. You won't be able to catch on to what's going on. You won't be able to know when somebody is tricking you and fooling you and using you if you're stupid. So I learned, I reprogrammed myself. They teach you this. They lie, said Jesus Christ was white. Think about how evil you got to be. I'm going to lie on God to manipulate you and trick you out of things I need. That's your nature and history. Black people ain't running around lying on God. God is this. I'm got to use you. All you do is manipulate, lie, connive, snake. You're a snake. Get the fuck away from me. I don't want to hang around nobody that's a snake. That's your nature. I don't even like white bitches. My dick can't even get hard because y'all are, your nature, what you tied to is racism, hatred. I'm cool. Ain't no piece of ass worth motherfucker playing with my freedom and life. Get the fuck away from me. You white, unless you ain't got no ties to your family, I could talk to you. I don't deal with white. I like light meat. It's Dominicans, it's Puerto Ricans, it's Arabics, it's Chinese, Korean. There's so many different group of people, race of people. Why would I settle for a racist motherfucker trying to oppress me? Your whole history was oppressing us and never paid a shit. The worst crime in America was slavery. Nothing. There's no serial killer ever convicted in the world that did something worse than slavery. It's no human being on the planet Earth. It's no group of people. It's no terrorist organization that's worse than what America did to black people. This is the worst crime ever in the world. In the entire history of civilization, slavery was the worst crime ever committed. We never got paid reparations. White people are the reason we go hungry, the reason we fight each other, have self-hate. They told the world we 3/5 human. They took our last name, put us in the ghetto and poverty. It's 2025. These people still playing games? Okay, so I got to speak the truth and let y'all know. I'm done. I cut my ties with all that. I don't want nothing to do with white people. Stay over there. I haven't met the wealthy white people. Maybe they not as petty as these middle-class white people. I don't know. These middle-class white people, though, anything we got, they want. They didn't hit it good. They didn't do enough dirt and negativity to get rich. So they look at us like, black people is the bread and butter of America. Without black people, without slaves, America wouldn't be shit. So white people need us to survive. This is documented facts. Without slavery, they wouldn't have shit. They can't do that hard work. They can't sit out in the sun. They get skin cancer. They not even strong as black people. We got melanin in us. So they need us to survive. The wealthy white people is good. They got businesses. They can make their money work for them. The middle class white people ain't got wealth to make their money work for them. So they got to keep on trying to oppress us. Anything we got, they want. That's just what it is. You got to get away from middle class and low class white people. Nigga, what's your excuse? You never was enslaved. So what makes you a piece of shit? Why you ain't rich? You got white privilege. Y'all 400 years ahead of us. Y'all got to learn. Nobody never enslaved you and your family. Nobody took your last name. Nobody oppresses you. There's no such thing as something called black privilege. White privilege, black people invented things back in the day. They gave the credit to white people. They said, no, we're going to lie and say, y'all invented this. Y'all are great. And these people ain't shit. So they got white privilege. They lied to them. They get to come first. They get loans, shit that we just... White privilege. When you go to jail, a white person gets sentenced lighter than a black person. Y'all can do the same crime. Y'all go in front of the judge, the same record. Y'all don't gotta have zero criminal record, never arrested, nothing on your record. Y'all can do the same crime. The white person gets a lighter sentence than the black person. Y'all got something called white privilege. So when you see a white person out here, a bum, ain't got it, what's your excuse? You was never enslaved. You just a piece of shit. Black people was enslaved. Last names took from them. Not allowed to learn. Oppressed to this day. 2025, I got videos on my page showing these racist police officers, Ku Klux Klan members, taking my car to keep me in debt because they don't want you to have nothing. Why the fuck do I want to be around people that want to see you broke, hungry? They lied. Said I had a fire in my home to get my electricity removed. So you intentionally trying to put me in a cold. You intentionally want me homeless. You are trying to make me hungry and not eat and be starving. That's what you want. The way God work, karma come back in, y'all end up like that. So I don't have sympathy and empathy for when I see these kids strung out homeless, none of that. Because that's the reason they like that. That's your karma. When you try to intentionally put people on the street, you trying to take from them food, money, and it happens to your race and your peoples, that's what you deserve. That's what's supposed to happen. I'm not sitting out here trying to put people out in the cold. I'm not lying getting people electricity removed. I'm not trying to get white people fired. That's what they do. There's no organization called the Black Ku Klux Klan who terrorize people. They terrorize. It's a legal terrorist organization called the Ku Klux Klan that oppresses black people. Now, let me keep being mindful of this, y'all. The worst crime ever committed in the world was slavery. What happened to black people? How is the Ku Klux Klan legal? Al Qaeda, Bin Laden, none of these people got nothing on the slave masters that oppressed us and enslaved us. But Ku Klux Klan can run around free. They got the nerve to give RICOs and put black people in jail if y'all 10 deep. The Ku Klux Klan is a terrorist organization. No gang members are terrorist organizations. Gang members don't run around burning crosses on people's front yards. Gang members don't have histories of hanging men from trees. They'll lock them up, throw them in jail. Won't do shit to the Ku Klux Klan. The people that's responsible for the worst crime ever documented in the world. From the day of civilization, there's no crime ever committed worse than slavery. Black people, what happened, what they did to us, white people did, and they allowed the Ku Klux Klan to roam free. These are judges, lawyers, police officers. So that's how you know this is a racist ass system, country, all that. Everything they say and stand for is bullshit. When a white person talk to me, it's all bullshit. You wasting my time. Get the fuck out of my face. Go lie to your mom, your grandma, your children. Get the fuck away from me with that, though. I'm not listening to that bullshit. Your history and nature is a snake, a lying, conniving snake. You don't take accountability for shit. That's why they say Christopher Columbus discovered America. You'll never hear them say, yeah, we enslaved humans. We the reason black people, the reason we got all this wealth, because they don't take accountability for nothing. I didn't do it. That's all they do. Denial, lie. It's just facts, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't move like that, though. I'm not trying to snake people, trick people out they shit. But now I understand why you see kids strung out on drugs and you'll see people getting pimped out. That's your karma, nigga. Shit. You try to oppress black people all their life, and your kids end up on drugs, strung out, homeless, and a black nigga sitting in his bed on his couch with his hands folded, eating fried chicken. That's how it's supposed to be. When a motherfucker trying to make you homeless, put you out in the cold, have you hungry, oppress you, and then they kids end up like that, and you sitting in they kids' house on the couch, that's where you supposed to be at, man. That's your karma, nigga. Leave motherfuckers alone. If I was out here trying to oppress white people, steal from them, lying, conniving, trick them out of everything after we done enslaved them, and then I go and be homeless, and all my wealth go to they kids. That's how it's supposed to happen, nigga. That's what's supposed to. If I was doing wrong like that, I'm not supposed to have the wealth. My kids neither. They should be going through the shit I'm trying to put these black kids through. If I'm a white person trying to oppress black people and I lose all my wealth and my children got to go through and get oppressed and be hungry and homeless, my kids are supposed to be hungry and homeless because I'm running around trying to make some innocent kids go through shit like that. That's how karma work. But it is what it is. If they cared about us, we'd have been got reparations. Japanese got reparations when something happened. The Jews got paid when the Nazis did that. We don't get nothing, man. And then on top of that, white men is the police. The same people who enslaved us, wrote the laws, is police officers. That's like the Jews having to call the Nazis to come help them. Hey, I need help. And the police pull up, it's a Nazi helping a Jew. What the fuck? Jews can't even work for Nazis. I can't work for what? It should be illegal for a black man to have to work for a white man. Y'all enslaved us, nigga. Now if y'all pay us reparations, then it wouldn't be illegal. We never got paid. It should be illegal for a black man to work for a white man. It should be illegal for white cops to even talk to black people. Y'all enslaved us. You know why they made the first law? The same people who own slaves, slave masters, wrote the laws, right? These black people about to be free. We don't want white girls talking to these black men. So we're going to make a law. If you talk to a black person, you going to jail, and that black person going to jail. So they made laws to separate so black people can't get things that other races get. That's the whole purpose of it. That's how the first law was made. The first law was white women can't talk to black men, or black niggas going to jail, and you going to jail too. That's what the first law was. And this was written by slave masters. The people who own slaves wrote the law. So if they think it's okay to own humans, how can you be writing laws and telling people what's good out here? Everything you say is bullshit and a lie, yo. You put it in history books. You got to really think how sick-minded these humans is. You going to teach children in the first grade, kindergarten, second grade, third grade, lies so we can use you. Everything that come out to you a snake. When I look at a white person, all I see is a snake. Please get away from me. Stop talking to me. You're wasting my time. If I got to sit, if I'm forced to talk to somebody, a cop stopping, I'll be mad as hell. Hurry up. All you doing, go lie to your children. I don't got time to waste and talk to you and bullshit with you. You evil people. That's just facts. This is documented. I ain't never met a white person that did anything good. No white man that did anything good in life but lie and connive and tickets. Just go back. Every black person in America, think about this. What has a white person ever did that really benefited you? They gave you tickets, impound your car, keep you in the red, lie, get you fired, compete with you. It's all to keep you down. I would have been a billionaire if it wasn't for systematic racism. That ain't stopping me. It's just a speed bump, a stop sign. I'm still gonna get my B's, but all this shit I gotta go through. I'm working Uber. They set me up, lie, got me fired. I went to jail for doing the right thing, for being a tax-paying citizen. I was better off in the streets because I'm around black niggas in the streets. When you in corporate, you gotta be around these racist white people. Oh shit, this weak-ass, jealous honky next to me. Damn, set me up, lie, got me fired. I go to court, the judge said, go get evaluated. Some fat, stinking white bitch said now mind you, let me tell you what, I'm not in a hoopty, I'm not in a cab. I'm in a foreign Mercedes Benz. I've been getting bitches since the first grade. I had females doing my nails in kindergarten. Every bitch that went to elementary school with me, no. This nigga don't stalk females. We be stalking him. But a racist white person and a slave mentality Negro, they work together and they try to push agendas. Like, yo, everybody that know me since a child, man, we gotta beg this nigga to fuck with us. I don't chase bitches. So they try to say I'm sitting in front of some stinking white bitch house. The Chief Deroga police set me up. I go to court, right? The judge said, get evaluated, counseling, see if you... I said, yo, this girl is lying. Why do I need counseling? That's a lie. Who the fuck go to counseling if somebody lying? What is the counseling for? You wasting time. He said, man, just go get evaluated, see if you need it. I said, all right, man. I got evaluated. Went back to court, said, man, I got evaluated. The counselor said, this is bullshit. It's a lie. Why am I here? I don't got to do it. He said, attempt in court, arrest him. I'm like, what? You told me to go to counseling. I went to counseling. The nigga locked me up right when I went to court. I did everything he said. He said, go get evaluated. The counselor said I didn't need it. I told him I don't need it. I ain't going. They said I don't need it. It's a lie. Attempt in court, lock him up. 14 days, something. They locked me up, put me in a cell with all shooters and murderers. So, but I'm from the ghetto, right? This ain't nothing. These niggas I grew up with. I fucking recruit these type of niggas. So I'm in a fishbowl. I'm like, yo, what you here for? He like shooting this nigga, this, that. I'm like, oh, okay, what you here for? One nigga like, man, it was the fireman. I shot my bitch. He shot his bitch with a shotgun. Another nigga in there shooting. It ain't hit me till I got out, right? So I get out. I'm about to fight these niggas and all that. We arguing over the TV. I'm like, yo, I don't want to watch this bullshit. I'm here for some small shit, but I'm not knowing I'm in a unit with all killers, nigga. All these niggas ain't going home. 15, 20 years. All from doing fucking Uber. These racist ass white mother. I'm sitting in jail with murderers about to fight one of these niggas off. I'm like, yo, I don't want to watch this shit. Y'all keep watching this bullshit. If I knew them niggas was not going home, I don't give a fuck about the TV. You got it. You got to be here for 20, 30 years, but I'm not knowing this. So I get out like a week later, right? I'm looking at the news. I'm like, that's a nigga I was locked up with. They like, hold on. The fireman killed his girlfriend for cheating on him. This person did this. I was in there with all them niggas that did them shootings and shit. I'm like, yo, they put me on a unit with the murderers? Oh, they foul. And I'm gonna tell you how real foul they get. And so I'm downtown at the holding center, right? I'm level 1 because my shit is fucking Uber. I was driving Uber. Some girl said I'm in front of her house. Like, what type of weird? So I'm level 1. This nigga's level 3 max that gotta get watched by security all day. When it's time to go to court, they put me in a fishbowl with a nigga that's the highest level, the one that gotta be watched, fighting COs and shit, tripping. They put me in the cell with him, thinking we gonna get to fight, and they like to see shit like these evil people. Me and this nigga get to kicking, and he started telling me I rap and make music. I got his info and shit. So they think that the COs will sit back like, why are y'all niggas not fighting? What the fuck is going on? Man, I'm from the ghetto, dummy. I recruit niggas like this. You fuck boy ass loser motherfuckers. So anyway, they cuff me to this nigga. We get on the bus to go to court, right? Because I got to go to Cheektowaga. I'm downtown. These niggas COs like to see men fighting shit. If these some loser motherfuckers, right? So I'm in court. I go to court. We cuffed together. This nigga is spitting on people in the van with us. He arguing with the nigga driving, shaking. He ain't take his medicine. I'm like, yo, the nigga driving the van said, we got almost all the way to court. While this nigga cuffing me is spitting on a fuck. This how dirty these motherfuckers is. Now, mind you, I'm going through all this shit from being clean, a black man in a foreign vehicle. You let a white person get in your back seat with his wife. Because when you do Uber, you know, couples, I think I picked up the police chief from Cheektowaga. You know, when you drinking and go out, some people go to Fridays, Applebee's, they get an Uber home because they've been drinking and they can't drive. So I come pick these people up out in the suburbs. I think I picked up the Cheektowaga police chief and his wife. His wife, pussy dripping in the backseat looking at me. Who this handsome man smelling good? I should have knew not to let these honkies get that close to me. My car brand new, smelling good. Everybody give me compliments. Ooh, we like your car, this. And I'm very respectful. So he's mad. These weak, jealous ass. These white men is so jealous. Piss on their balls, little dick, weak ass suckers, man. That's why we go through all these problems. Competing. You weak. You can't compete with me, nigga. You don't got melanin in you. Fuck is wrong with you, honky? You stand out in the sun too much, you gonna melt. Get the fuck away from me, nigga. I can sit out here all day. You can't compete with me. Get the fuck on. Go oppress your grandma, your grandparents, your children. Niggas be fucking their daughters and sons and shit. These sick-minded motherfuckers. You got a little dick, nigga. I got a big, long Johnson. I put bitches to sleep. Of course you gonna be mad. Nigga, if I had a little dick and was pissing on my balls, I'd be mad too. Nigga, I can't satisfy my woman. Shit, nigga, all I can do is go around and play with people, nigga. Fuck out of here, man. So I'm in jail because I'm too clean as a black man. They want you a bum with nothing. Then it's okay. You pushing cart, you collecting bottles, asking for change. Oh, you fine, nigga. They'll be having a field, they dancing. When you doing good, they mad and upset. Who the fuck wants to be around humans like that, yo? In jail with murderers because I was doing Uber, son. I really had to sit back and say, yo, I'm better off in the streets. I ain't never go through no shit like this because when you in the streets, white people don't get in your backseat. They can't get close to you. They don't come to the streets. They not from you in corporate. They send me to Applebee's in the suburbs. They set me up. I lose my job. Car impounded. In jail with murderers, yo. The nigga, they cuff me. That ain't even enough. They cuff me to a level 5 max nigga spitting on the guards, wilding out. These people is crazy. So we on our way to court. You know what the nigga driving said? He being funny. Erie County Sheriffs. We forgot a passenger back at the joint. We had to turn around, go all the way back. They just was mad. Me and this nigga ain't fighting. They like, yo, because you know that nigga, he a level 5 max, whatever. He be on a unit wilding. Even when he was cuffed to me, he was talking to some nigga, man, when we get back to the joint, I'm fucking you up, nigga. He was spitting on spitting through in the van, in the front, arguing with the guard, the driver, like, yo, I ain't do shit wrong, nigga. I'm just only thing I did was I was too clean, my car was too nice, and I let a white person get in and see it. And they got me fired, and I'm in jail with killers and murderers. What the fuck? Get out. Yo, so the Cheektowaga police playing with me, right? I go to court, I say, man, I'm suing you motherfuckers, nigga. Y'all ain't got no evidence, because when a bitch lying, she can't provide no evidence. It's all a lie. She gave me her number, and I think her boyfriend seen it. And she just was like, oh, he got my number from Uber. That's a lie. Get your number from. I said, man, I'm suing you motherfuckers. These niggas came back to my house a week later, came in my house talking about I missed court, cuffed me, flipped my couches over, took my laptop, took my cell phones, took my people's phone. What is y'all doing all this for? I thought y'all said I did something wrong. This one I knew they was trying to set me up. Now they looking for a reason to put charges on me because they don't have no evidence. When I went to the precinct, I was tripping. Nah, I'm suing the shit out y'all niggas, man. This bitch lying and y'all doing all this. They was like, oh, now we don't got no evidence. We gotta go look for all my guns is legal. Everything in my house is legit. They was sitting in there trying to find something. So you got these rat ass slave mentality Negroes that work for these honkies, you know what I mean, and be feeding them false information. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna expose these niggas yet. They keep fucking with me, but y'all can figure out who the rats is. You know what I'm saying? I figured it out easy. So once they flipped my couch and started taking shit, I said, I'm about to play with these niggas now. So when I went to the precinct, I started acting like, oh, yo, I'm trying to join the force, man. Well, where I sign up at? I'm going, you know what I mean? I started playing with them. Okay. And then I found out who the real snake is. So the bitch behind the counter that be doing all the paperwork and shit, she got the inside source, and she give all the information to this fake ass gangster who's really a rat and be trying to act like I don't know, but she give all the information, whoever come in and out. So I did something okay, let me find out who the real snitch is, and the rat and the snake. And I figured it all out, you know what I'm saying? But that's what happened when you do too good out here. These niggas be jealous, working with these racist motherfuckers, and they playing with you. That's just one incident. I'm working at Family Dollar. The bitch lied, said I stole an aux cord, got me fired. I'm doing Instacart 2025. A white boy said, got me fired from Instacart. I recorded. I'm gonna put all this video footage on my social media too, cause I'm standing in line trying to buy my groceries. Right, when you do Instacart, you gotta wait for a 4-digit pin to get your groceries and go. So I'm standing in line in Walgreens all the way out in the suburbs. I ain't never been to this Walgreens, and I'm pretty sure this white boy ain't never probably even seen a black nigga before. You like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, I do Instacart, man. I'm just waiting on my pen. He started doing something. I pull out my camera. He trying to make a scene. I started recording him, and I'm going to show y'all the footage. This nigga, after I got my groceries and left, he called Instacart and got me fired. They're like, you can't go back to Walgreens, and I ain't do Instacart since. So every job I get, a white person gets me fired. When I'm doing too right, they come oppress me. I got a house, lies, got my electricity removed, put dirt in my water valve so I can't take a bath and wash up. What's wrong with these people? Jealous, weak. I don't want to be around you. Any human being with common sense, get the fuck away from me, nigga. If y'all wasn't around me, I'd be a billionaire. Nobody want to be struck. You the reason a nigga go hungry. You the reason I got to be in the cold. Get the fuck away from me. I'm going to start punching niggas in their mouth in a minute. Like, yo, don't come around me playing with me, nigga. I can't wait till your karma hit you. I hope your ass out in the cold, hungry, starving, nigga, with nothing. That's where your ass belong and deserve, nigga. Playing with righteous human beings. And I work for the Lord on top of that, yo. So, yeah, man, it's just a lot, man. But, you know what I'm saying? So now, you take them to court, you are going to win. If black people want to sue America, you know they put in the Constitution, we 3/5 human. We not human. You can sue them. Because when you come out in the world and people treat you wrong, that's illegal. Everything they stand for and represent is bullshit. That means, so when you go to court, you will win your lawsuit, yo. Right now, all these black people struggling, hungry, hurting, they put in the Constitution, we 3/5 human. We're not equal to other people. You know what that do? Other people don't treat us as humans. They put us like stock, like we like hay, how they label steel, and we like that. That's them. That's black people. You are going to win your lawsuits. And due to that, we get treated wrong. So people break laws and rules all day when it come to black people. Oh, we don't gotta follow the rules with them. All they do is break the rules and laws. So when you take them to court and show that and prove, look, this is what they did. They don't treat us equal. You are gonna win your lawsuit. 100 million. Easy, son. Supreme Court is gonna grant you your, here you go. So black people really don't gotta be struggling. All they gotta do is use their mind, and you are going to win. This is a fact. They are hypocrites of their own system, yo. But once again, they didn't allow us to read, didn't allow us to learn for a reason. So they still think they talking to illiterate Negroes. Oh, we could do him wrong. We could do this illegal shit. That he's too stupid to sue. They don't think you're gonna sue. You know what I'm saying? Once judges lose their job, police officers lose their job, people start getting sued, then they're gonna treat you correct. Oh shit, they not stupid. You know you do wrong. When a cop is being racist, he took a sworn oath. His career is on the line. If you can prove that, take that back to the Attorney General, Washington. Never go to the police chief, the captain, the lieutenant. None of them. They all buddies. You got to go to their boss. Always go to the boss of the boss of the boss. It's levels to this shit. You got to go to the police chief's boss, Attorney General. These people, Washington, because the police chief gets in trouble. He has a unit that has to follow his orders. Y'all supposed to do right. When one of them police officers do wrong, the police chief gets blamed for that. These are your officers under your command. So once the Attorney General get word, your officers that's under your command ain't doing right, the police chiefs get in trouble. And he don't want to get in trouble. Never go to the police chief, the lieutenant. Go to the Attorney General. And then they'll change things. Always remember that. But once again, you're a literate Negro. They don't think you know this information. So they do things and just play games all day that will make them lose their job. Your career is gone. It's over. If you got the right intelligence, Attorney General, remember that. Never go to the lieutenant, the captain, the police chief, because they all buddies in the same department. You got to go, who is they boss? And then go a step further. Who is the boss of his boss? Who's his boss? And once you get that complaint to them, things will change. People lose their job. Remember that. So yeah, racism, man, that's what we deal with. But I cut ties with it. I don't want to be around that 30 years of my life. Racism, hatred, slowing you down, hungry, looking for places to sleep. All this shit we got to go through. I've been shot. Self-hate. That's all from slavery. Every problem we have. You don't see other races gang banging. You don't see other races. Some people do because they followed us. Some people want to be wannabes. But it all started from slavery. Black people. You know what I'm saying? This is where all this shit comes from. Every problem in the world and America comes from these racist white men. Nobody is trying to control a race of people. You don't got Puerto Ricans trying to control Arabics. You don't have Arabics trying to control Jamaicans. You don't have the Spanish trying to control blacks. You only have white men trying to control a race of people. Do you know how much crime, violence, ignorance, mischief you're going to stir up? You is not God. You cannot control human beings. So every problem we got in America is from racist white men. If I take a group of people and I force them, put them in this arena, which is equivalent to slavery. They forced us. Some people was already here. We're going to force you to work. You can't leave. Then we're going to write the laws and rules. Whatever happens in that arena is on the person who wrote the laws and rules. Whatever happens in America is on the white man who wrote the laws and rules and enslaved us. Black slaves wasn't in the the room when they was making laws. It was only slave owners, slave masters. They wrote the laws. That's why you got all these problems, conflict. They push negativity, man. Fuck out of here. We loving, uplifting people. Your nature is lying, conniving, thieving, stealing, raping, hanging men from trees. That's what you do. Wiping out people to get land. You never got shit, honestly. All these children, they lie to your kids. The kids don't know. Yes, you come from a race of people that's ain't shit. You was born a piece of shit, nigga. What the fuck you that's your race. Your race ain't honest, hard working, legitimate people. You come from criminals. The real definition of a thug is a racist white man. That ain't black. Black niggas ain't thug. Look at these fucking thugs. The police. Thugs, nigga. What make a white man want to be a cop? Think about this. Your history is enslaving humans, raping children, men, hanging men from trees. Then y'all wrote laws. When a white man want to be a police officer, he wants to push the slave master's agenda. I still want to keep this racist shit going. Black men never hung white men from trees. We never enslaved people. When black men want to be cops and police officers, they really want to make change and help people. Unless you just a slave mentality Negro like kissing white ass, probably trying to impress one of them white bitches, want a white bitch so bad that you will oppress your own people. We ain't talking about them. We talking about black people that's not slave mentality Negroes. They be cops to really make change. Yo, it should be illegal for certain white people shouldn't even, like, you could be a police officer all you want. Deal with your own race. It should be illegal for a white cop to talk to but get the fuck away from me, nigga. Y'all enslaved us, nigga. And then wrote the law so we couldn't talk to white bitches. I don't talk to white cops. You don't get this nigga like a fucking Nazi to me, nigga. I don't look at them as humans. I'm like a Jew looking at a Nazi with the swoosh, with that X shit on his sleeve, walking up to me talking about, do I need anything? Get the fuck away from me, nigga. You trying to put me in a concentration camp, nigga. I don't look at white men cops as, all I see is a Nazi, nigga, and I'm looking at from a view of a Jew. It's just some sick ass shit, nigga. How they really put us like we not humans, nigga. You know, a Jew will flip the fuck out if he had to go respond to a Nazi. A Nazi walking up on a Jew talking about, you need help, what I mean, or telling him something to do, he will flip the fuck. What the fuck is you, if you don't get the fuck away from me, nigga? But why black people don't get held to the same standards as Jews? These people ain't. So y'all saying these humans is better than us? We not worthy of justice and fucking equality, nigga? That's exactly what America's saying to you. That's a spit in the face. Like you ain't, and in fact, we better than the Jews. Not saying nobody, humans is equal. We built America. Jews wasn't enslaved, building the railroad tracks, picking cotton. Jews don't have melanin in them. How is you trying to put us lower than other humans when really we the dominant gene? There's no other race that has the dominant gene. So scientifically, we really better than other human beings. This is why we get oppressed. These humans don't have melanin in them. White people, these weak ass niggas playing with us, they mad. They got little dicks, piss on their balls. That's why we dominate in sports, everything. 2 black girls, tennis. Serena sisters, man. Basketball, golf. 1 black man, Tiger Woods, golf. Dominate. Anything we get in, we dominate it. Scientific facts. We have the dominant gene. That means we're different than other human beings. We have something in us that you don't. So when they say all men are created equal, that's a lie. If I got melanin in me and you don't have melanin in you, that means I'm a little bit better than you. Not to sound ignorant or nothing, but that's just a scientific fact. We're not equal. You can't sit out in the sun as long as I can. What the fuck you talking about? That means you're a better human being than them. So we really better than people, and they trying to put us under and try to say, nigga, we 3/5 human. This shit get real deep, but when you intelligent, they can't play with you. They want you stupid and illiterate, man. Mind your business. Leave me the fuck alone, man. You white people done been fucking over people for 400 years, nigga. And you still trying to pull this bullshit in 2025, son? Lie. Got my electricity cut off. Put dirt in my water valve so I can't clean myself up. You just seen them. I recorded it. Took my car. I'm standing in the driveway. I have my key. Let me get my car and move it out the driveway. Nah, we want you in debt, nigga. So you can't buy shit. This is oppression. We're going to oppress you. This is 2025, last month. White racist Ku Klux Klan member. I have to keep you in debt. Black man, we're trying to oppress you. Okay, cool. Take my car, my electricity, all that. I'm going to go ride a bike. You know what the Tonawanda white police officer bitch did? She gave me 4 tickets on a bicycle, son. Said I'll cross the street wrong. I'm so tired of these Ku Klux Klan weak ass faggots, son. This is why karma comes back to you. And your kids be strung out. Y'all go through so much shit. You have a retarded baby because you're doing wrong in the world. And that's what you deserve. Now you got to sit with that retarded kid for the rest of your life, nigga. Yes. Keep this fucking oppressing racist motherfucker busy. You got to sit with your retarded child and fucking work with him. You ain't got time to oppress black people. That's how God work and play with people. Kid come out with one leg and one arm. Oh, I know exactly why your kid got one arm and a helmet on. He was a dirty motherfucker, yo. So yeah, man, 4 tickets on a bicycle. I said, yo, how do you cross the street on a bike? And the funny shit about it, I'm gonna get that body camera footage and show y'all. I crossed the street correct. I really went to the stop sign, crossed over, and I went to the gas station right there, and she pulled up on me 4 tickets. I was tripping. I got it over. You know, I record everything. Y'all gonna get this footage real soon. So that just goes to show you, this is the proof in the pudding. I love this shit. They think they playing with me. All they doing is exposing to the world everything I'm saying is true. You just showing the world you really a piece of shit. So I love it. You ain't playing with me. I get to show millions of black people. Look at these white people. Look how this is real. Everything I'm saying is real. So shit, I don't look at it like, oh, they fucking with me. Oh, I took a loss. No, I get to show a million black people how these white people is. Every time they do something, they took my car. I'm not tripping. I'm not sitting around like, oh, they got no car. No, I got footage for the rest of my life. My grandkids will be able to see. Your grandkids gonna be able to see. You a piece of shit. That's beautiful. That's bad. Fuck it. I'd rather you take the car than give it back. If I can expose that you a piece of shit forever. They got footage from Dr. Martin Luther King back in the day. That was the 60s. Everybody got a camera phone. This footage is going to be forever. Some of this shit going to be in schools, classes, getting taught in 50 years. You seeing shit from Martin Luther King from the 60s today in 2025. It was only a little bit of cameras. Can you imagine all the footage we got today? 50, 100 years from now, your grandkids, your great-grandkids going to see all this. Damn. This is how they did black. Yes. Wasn't no cameras back then, and you still get to see it. So yeah, man, that's what we dealing with. It ain't not just let me know that I'm strong, I'm a god. And you know, you dealing with these weak ass motherfuckers, yo. But some point in life, you just gotta. I'm just like, yo, it's like no hope for certain people. You could try to help people, you could try to teach them in your nature, man. You are wasting your time. You trying to help people, right? Teach them the right way, show them what's right. These people on the other side of the coin is intentionally trying to put you out in the cold. That's when you got to just say, fuck it, man. That's just, it is what it is. There's no hope for these people. You could try. Why you wasting your time? You trying to help people and do this. These people is intentionally trying to put you out in the cold, leave you hungry, get you fired with nothing. That's when you got to wash your hands, fall back, and just, hey, man, you got to deal with this. That's what y'all is. So I just remove myself. I don't want you around me. Don't come around me. I'm cool. I don't want no pussy from none of these bitches. Keep your ass away from me. You got a check for me? Cool. All good money ain't good money. I don't even know if I want your money, yo. Because a motherfucker come around with some money to infiltrate your circle and fuck shit up. The money might not even be worth it. So you got to be a certain type of person for me to take your money. I don't want shit from you, but to leave me alone, honky. White people, do me a favor. Don't do me no favors. Do me a favor. Please don't do me no favors. Leave me the fuck alone and stay away from me. I'll be all right. I'd have been a billionaire rich without no white people in my life. They oppress you. That's all they do. Come around you, get information, infiltrate your circle. Gotta be nosy. Right now, it's a white man listening to me, stalking my social media. It's inevitable. Your nature is a piece of shit scumbag. It's no way a white man ain't sitting around listening to me, studying my fucking social media. This is what they do. They can't survive without us. Like, we don't think about white people because we not trying to enslave humans. It's not one white man I sit around and say, oh, I'm thinking about you. I'll fucking cut my foot off before I follow a white man around. I don't give a fuck what a honky do. Get the fuck away from me, nigga. I feel like a piece of shit if I had to sit around and think about a white man. What the fuck? These sick ass humans, son. But think about that, just shows how great you are. I would never be sitting around following a white man. They cannot go a day without tracking me and tracing me. These sick ass motherfuckers, man. But this is what we deal with. I can't believe it. I can't drive my car. I can't go in my house, enjoy my fucking regular shit. I just trying to go to bed. Got to go to jail being black in America, trying to go to sleep, nigga. I'm trying to eat a meal and go to bed. What the fuck? But you black. Nah, nigga, you can't do that. Y'all niggas stole land from the Indians. In a minute, all these niggas about to be homeless. Because when we pull a sheet back and say who really own the land, y'all gotta come up out of that, man. That ain't your land, motherfucker. If you get to going fact checking and doing research on these white people, they don't own that shit. You stole it. You can't trace it back to you because it ain't yours. All these people being homeless shelters. Nigga, stop fucking playing with me, nigga. Y'all wipe the Native Americans out to get that land. Nigga, stop playing with us, yo. But this what we deal with, you know what I mean? I gotta speak truth. When you come playing with me, ain't nothing but facts coming out, yo. All day, every day, yo. Salt my intelligence. Why is you around me? You a weak, jealous ass motherfucker. That go for slave mentality Negroes too. That ain't just for white people. It's weak bitches can't be around me, niggas. If you ain't reprogrammed the way you think, then you a slave mentality Negro, and I can't be around you, bitches too. They said Jesus is white, Tarzan is white, Santa Claus white, whitewashed everything. If a human being gonna lie on God to manipulate and trick you, there's no limit to his greed, evilness, wickedness. I can't trust you, don't want to be around. Y'all lied about God. Change the color of God. What was the point of that? The point is I want to use you and manipulate you, lie and take from you. That's what you do. That's how you got your wealth. You didn't work hard. You wasn't honest. You even put God in it to trick people. You're an evil. Stay away from me. That's all to it. Martin Luther King came. Facts is the proof is in the pudding. A man about peace. He wasn't no terrorist. Wasn't harming people. We don't want y'all to function correctly. We want y'all arguing, drinking malt liquor, getting high, fighting each other. This man was teaching us peace. Anybody come to teach us peace, show us how to be right after all this fucking self-hate they put in us, wouldn't allow us to learn for 400 years. A man come to teach us, lead us. Okay, black people, this is how y'all move. Y'all don't argue. Y'all function correctly. Be civilized. They killed that man because they don't want us civilized. That's all the proof you need. They lied about Jesus. God changed the color of that man. That's all the proof you need. Ain't no limitation on these people. You need some more proof? History books. I'm going to go teach first graders a lie. Kindergartens. You lying to children. You tricking little babies. God don't play that. Yo, you going to hell with gasoline boots on. You better go get you're going to need a whole lot of Poland Spring down there. Water, it's going to be real hot. Y'all are going to burn for eternity. That's a long ass time. Life is temporary. To get you prepared for your eternal life, nigga. Y'all going to hell. We cool. But to each his own, man. Or the proof is in the pudding. If you illiterate and dumb like they want you to be, you're going to keep getting tricked and programmed and fooled. They program you and condition you to think it's all right. How the fuck is it all right for us to be shackled up in the ghetto? New York City niggas really need to be flipping. If I was y'all, nigga, I'd be right in the suburbs. We not sitting in no they got them shacked up like fucking roaches in projects, nigga. A million motherfuckers in a fucking 3-story building. How the fuck sleeping in closets and bathrooms and shit? They condition you to think that's okay, and you really sit there and be going for that bullshit. You retarded. I'm right in the suburbs. Y'all niggas don't get the fuck out of my way. I'm going to live, nigga. Room, space. I was cramped up in no apartment. Some white man got you in an apartment cramped up while his weak punk ass sitting there pissing on his balls, fucking little ass boys and shit. You know, them niggas be gay. They got a little dick, so they can't satisfy a pussy. They got to go find a man, a little boy to rape and play with. They like little kids and shit. Now, the proof is in the pudding, man. How much proof do y'all need? I'm going to end it on this. You can tame the wild animals. Lions, gorillas, they in the zoo. The weak ass white man can't beat no lion, no gorilla. If I can trick you mentally, then I can control you. They got the lions, gorillas in a cage controlling them, and they stronger than the humans because the mental. If I can trick your monkey ass, I can control you. A lion, a white man can't beat no lion, weak ass nigga. White man can't beat no fucking tiger, no gorilla, but he got them caged up because the mental. I got to keep you stupid to control you, dummy. The zoo. Y'all need more proof? Fuck, nigga. Lied about Jesus. Lied about everything. You ain't nothing but a liar, a snake. Get the fuck away from me. But I'll vlog with y'all later. They keep playing with me, nigga. I don't fuck around and play. I'm going in until that judge get removed off the bench, nigga. Judge, this white girl just called me talking about something. The judge said this. Man, fuck that judge, nigga. I took it to the Supreme Court. If you don't listen to the Supreme, you city. Buffalo City Court, nigga. Fuck out of here. You better respect the Supreme Court, the higher ups. He's still trying to pull his racist bullshit. You retarded motherfucker, these slave mentality dumb bitches. I want all of them fired. Anybody connected to that, now they got to go back and do this research. This is fraud and all that. They made up some felonious paperwork and trying to trick the courts and shit to get everybody connected to that should lose their job. The judge, whoever sent the sheriff that came, and all of them connected to some false. Now they got to go do the paperwork and do their research, and they'll see. Supreme Court involved. This some federal shit. Y'all my niggas might get jail time for this. Dumb motherfuckers. Trying to kick me out my shit. Gonna start a fucking war out of here. You trying to steal my shit. I done already took it to the Supreme Court. Documented facts. My shit is documented. And I attached it to my paperwork so the judge seen it. Supreme Court approved my shit. City Court can't tell me. So get the fuck out of here, man. But hey, intelligence, baby. I'll vlog with y'all later, man. We about to get lawyers, court, all that, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna take this shit to Supreme Court. We about to get right on civil rights, human rights, all that, nigga. Lawyer up, son. I might be the first nigga to spark this shit off. I need 100 million for the unfairness of black the way I've been living all my life. You conditioned to think that's okay. No, when you go to court and prove your case, they're gonna grant you $100 million. Here you go. No human being should be living like that. That's violating his civil rights, his human rights. And on top of that, we were slaves. Let me go back and give y'all the history, the rundown. When in court, you have to bring this into tuition. And you have to speak this and let people know, yo, we come from slavery, the worst crime ever committed. Oppressed with nothing. Didn't get shit, and they still oppressing us. The judge is going to say 100 million granted. It's no way. Documented. Even if they try to deny you, the facts is in the paperwork, which goes in the system. So the judge will lose their job if they try to be racist and say, no, we're going to deny this. You're going to get approved $100 million, excuse me. That's the least, that's the lowest you should sue a motherfucker for. America, for the shit we've been through. Slaves, black people, 100 million, everybody. You are going to get granted that money. That's a fact. You go ask any lawyer. Lawyers don't want to tell you this because they like, damn, we don't want to go against that. But black people, we don't give a fuck. We've been oppressed. They did everything they can to us. It don't even matter. We don't give a fuck about going against anybody. The shit is already against us. Lawyers be like, damn, I don't want to be in that because most of them ain't black, foundational black Americans, so reparations don't apply to them. These type of lawyers is really don't want to get involved, but you go get a Jewish lawyer, he'll win the case for you because he been through it like that with the Nazis and shit. So that's why it's good to connect with Jewish lawyers or get a black foundational black American lawyer, but they erased our last name and history, so there's a lot of slave mentality black Negroes out here that's conditioned to the system and program, but get a Jewish lawyer. But we about to get on court, man. We about to smarten it up, sharpen up, and get the suing and all type of shit. Getting shit in perspective, getting just shit lined up right, nigga. Y'all tripping the fuck out, nigga. 100 million, you deserve to get sued, nigga. You oppressing black people. You deserve to be out in the streets. You should lose your job, nigga. Anybody on some racist bullshit after all the shit we done been through deserve to get fired. Anybody oppressing black